Hey everybody, uh, another little COVID update. Not a lot has happened. Uh, the family says my voice sounds like it's getting better. Doesn't sound like it's getting better to me. It certainly doesn't feel like it's getting better. Still takes a lot of energy to talk. Um, I thought I had an appointment with an ENT Monday, but it turns out it's next Monday. I was going to give you an update after I saw him, but I still will. But as of right now, my wind is coming back. My lungs are starting to work better. I'm taking the walks that I told you the pulmonologist told me he wanted me to take, and I'm up to about a half a mile. Doesn't bother me a bit. My knees start hurting, so my old owies are starting to bother me again. My shoulders really bother me, but I've started doing rehab on that again. I went down to the physical therapy place, Glenn Giordano. They gave me a paper with all the exercises that I was doing at the time I stopped when I got sick. So I'm doing those at home now. I started that 2 days ago. I do deep breathing exercises, lung exercises, my little capacity meter here. You can see I'm up over 2,250. When I got home, I could only get that up to about 750. So my lungs are starting to work much better. I can take a deep breath and hold it. I've held it for as long as 30 seconds. I'm going to try to hold it any longer than that because I'm not practicing to swim underwater. You see, I don't have my oxygen on. I can go, if I'm sitting around just watching TV or reading or something, if I've gone as much as 2 hours before without it, I forget I don't have it on because it's so comfortable not to wear it. And I'll check my blood oxygen. It's still in the 90s. If I do activity, even if it's just cleaning the kitchen or whether it's taking out the trash or something, without it, it will dip down more quickly. But I can actually do deep breathing exercises and get it back up into the mid-90s without the oxygen pretty quickly. I went to my dad's last week, and he lives way over on the other side of town. It's about a 30-minute drive with traffic, and my oxygen tank ran out while I was over there. And so I drove home. That's the first time I noticed in a long time I knew I was out of oxygen. So I just did deep breathing all the way home. When I got home and checked it, it was 94. That's not bad. Even if it gets into the 80s, if I put the oxygen on, it comes back within 10 or 15 seconds. I'm back up to 98. So my lungs are starting to work better. They're exchanging oxygen the way they're supposed to. I can actually take deep breaths. I don't know what my limitations were before I got sick. I'll find out all that stuff when I go to the pulmonologist as far as what's normal and where I am now. But I don't go to see the pulmonologist until February 25th. I have to go in February 3rd and get an ultrasound on my heart. I think I mentioned that already in one of my other videos. Make sure I don't have any enlargement of the heart. I don't think I do. I feel good. I still feel a lot better than I sound. But things are coming along. I'm getting up. I'm doing a lot more around the house. I run errands by myself a lot when I take those walks now. I go by myself. I just keep my cell phone with me in case something does happen or I do become fatigued. So far, fatigue has not been a problem with me. When I first got home, obviously, it was because of just the weakness I had. No muscle mass of any sort, and no wind. But I'm still at 175. I'm kind of stuck there, same as I was in the last video I did. And I'm thinking that's muscle mass I'm going to have to rebuild, and I'm not going to be able to do that until I actually have better wind. Because if I start doing heavy exercises, I will get winded. I know that for sure. So that's where I am right now. feeling good. I get a little panicky every once in a while. Still having trouble sleeping, but I got this thing where I think I'm choking because my throat muscles don't work like they used to. If I can't drink with a straw. Be very careful if I do, because when you drink with a straw, it just puts the liquid in the back of your mouth, and if it does that with me, it just goes down my throat, and I can't stop it. Same with food. I have to be very careful when I eat. Swallowing food can be a chore. I have to make sure that I chew everything up really well, which you're supposed to do anyway. But that's not what I'm used to doing. I used to just wolf things down like a dog. But anyway, hoping to get some weight back. I'm still skinny. My clothes all are real baggy. I have to wear a belt with everything except my gym shorts that are stretchy. Other than that, after I go to the ENT and find out what's going on with my voice, he may tell me not to talk for a while. But even if he does, I'll sneak a short video in there to let you know what's going on. As far as my regular videos on Mark Clay McGowan, I have uploaded enough of them that I already shot to get me to the middle of April. So there's plenty of content coming up on Mark Clay McGowan. I'm going to stop doing the Motorport 59 for a while because I would record those either every day or record a whole week's worth in one sitting, and I just can't do that anymore. Not that I get tired doing them, but it's so hard for me to talk and be consistent where people can understand me. Sometimes when I watch those videos, I have trouble understanding myself. All right. For all my railroad fans out there, this is John Signor's book on the coastline, the Southern Pacific coastline. Somehow I ended up with two of these. They're both in mint condition. This is an awesome book. I haven't read it yet. I've looked through it, but I just finished the book that Jennifer got me on Beaumont Hill. And but anyway, my point is, I'm going to sell this book. It's in perfect condition. It's a little over 300, like 315 pages long. If you live in Bakersfield, you can come and pick it up. It's $30. If I have to ship it to you, it's going to be $40 because it weighs a ton. It's going to cost me some money to ship it. I'm going to have to probably buy something to ship it in. So if you're interested, leave me a note in the comments below or shoot me an email at motorpod59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy. Click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. We'll see you all later.